Lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami. The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Now the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
1 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he gives it the old ole at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Turner on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out of the inning as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner onto the grass. Acuna digs in now as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here now is Rafael Devers. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. And now Mike Trout, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting eighth. The first
at the plate now, Frank Thomas. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping up is Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe.
From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 14.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Up next, Trey Turner. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The count now at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1 on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So the next to bat will be Salvador Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Gehrig aboard here at first with nobody out. Right on the inside black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, George Brett. First offering.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Now to bat, Hank Aaron.
The left fielder. Hey.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A ball and a strike now. Seared down the first baseline. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He's ready now, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2, and he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First delivery to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The second baseman,
So here is Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Goodbye, home run. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Trout on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Lou Gehrig. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and in steps Big Frank. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in next, Salvador Perez struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Full count, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez.
The Athletic. The catcher, Salvador.
Jake Arrieta, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
First pitch of the AB now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Heading out toward shallow right. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
The designated hitter, number 5, Joe Brett.
Kyle Tucker come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
As a look, now the pitch.
Ball in.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The short hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 44.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next to dig in, Josh Donaldson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base.
And that's a fair ball. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game. So now here is Joe Morgan. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batter number 6.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. Donaldson over at second. Morgan on at first with 2 down. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Sale gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next. Next up is Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Count even at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch on its way.
Wow.
Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Bases empty, 2 away, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. High in the air down the right field line. Acuna on the move. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Larry Walker. First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. This is foul right side.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next to the Marlins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rafael Devers is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Hannes Wagner will come on now and pinch run here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next, here is Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bats on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch coming, here it is. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 44.
Into the box, Hank Aaron. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, know this.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swung on and belted. Devin Williams comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 38, Devin Williams.
So now to the plate, Trey Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr., and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, Joe.
First pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1 and 2.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1 and 2. To the right side and through, a base hit. Turner is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Julio Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Julio Rodriguez.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And now here is Salvador Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Larry Walker. He'll start us off in the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the eighth here. Now at the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now back, third baseman, Thomas Ronald.
Dennis Eckersley gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. At the plate, Hannes Wagner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And now the slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Now it'll be Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The first baseman, number 44.
To the plate now, Hank Aaron. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Goose Gossage answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 54.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Good change-up there as he takes command, 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the change-up there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Goodbye, home run.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Next to hit is Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
1-1 the count. Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Betts looking up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So now to the plate, Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he pops it up. Betts coming on, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. At the plate now is Eddie Rosario. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll step off and try again. And it's fouled away. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Miami down to their last strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Oakland A's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dennis Eckersley takes home the...